So this is interesting. Originally I thought I was going to do tap to drive or press the brake to put it in drive, but eventually the start self-driving button came alive. And here we go. Great. So it's Tuesday. We got this kind of aligned here. Mad Max is flying again this morning. But yeah, I think X was down when I left this morning here. Not sure what's going on there, but hopefully it comes back, because I was posting about state's adoption of unsupervised FSD. It's going to be like the airline's adoption of Starlink, where it's just 1, 2, and then everyone adopted it. If you don't have Starlink, there's no point in flying with you. The same thing would be if you don't have unsupervised. I'm not going to travel in your state. That's ridiculous. Why would I drive? It'll be like that, I'm sure. Well, I'm just wondering when. I'm sure everyone's wondering when unsupervised is going. I love the confidence here. It just goes. There's no one coming behind us. Yeah, just perfect. So yeah, I decided I'm just gonna keep filming daily. I'll see how I can keep up on editing. Last night wasn't too bad. I think end to end, it was about 1 hour of transferring the video, and then included in that hour editing, compiling the video, and then it was like another 40 minutes to upload 3 videos. I'd like that to be a hands-off kind of process, where I just submit the videos and they load overnight. I don't care. So I could dedicate an hour. I'm going to try to shrink that. Now I have an idea for a project over Thanksgiving break, coding project, where I could just make this workflow where I just plug in my phone, it's grabbing those latest videos, it's uploading to X, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all the videos. And it's making those posts via API calls to Grok. I gotta figure out that one. Oh, okay, we got a bit of a brake stabbing here. There's really nothing, there was like a guy crossing. It's very indecisive at that particular intersection. Maybe it's all unprotected right turns. I don't mind it, but it was interesting. No risk. I do wonder what it was spotting, that it's like, ooh, should I go? Should I not go? There was a guy crossing. There was a Jeep that was driving on the other side of the intersection. There was a parking lot, so maybe I thought the Jeep was, coming into the intersection. I kind of doubt that one. Beautiful sky this morning as we come through downtown Meriden on Lewis Ave here. Still haven't had to challenge FSD with a face full of, sun, just because it's winter. But definitely getting treated to some good skies here, folks. Yeah, seriously, what a load this is taking off of your day. Companies should look into promoting an FSD bonus. It gives your employees an hour back, practically. You don't feel brain drained from driving it. Heck, I would normally not go on an errand like I did last night willingly, unless I had to go. I just got snacks. for the house. Supplement snacks and eggs. I forgot about the eggs. Yeah. See, I was focused on the snacks. But the point is, I had the energy to go, and doing the videos like takes some energy. So there you have it. Employers, FSD will extend your employees like never before. Alright, that human has a latency of about 3 seconds for a green light. FSD already better than this right here on us leaving Meriden. Oh, we got a yellow light here for a... Oh, we're stopping. Look at this. No foot on the brake. There's the bus is beeping at that guy in front. Hey, bus, if you follow me, I got that guy's license plate on the camera here. So, yep. That's wild. Here we are. The FSD version 14.1.7 fully respected the blinking yellow, the red light, sorry, the stop sign of the bus. Dan O'Dowd, there's no issue here, no foot on doing anything on the brake. There's a lot happening on that bus. But yeah, look at that. And there it goes, all clear. Morning. That was wild. Look at all the traffic that bus causes though. It is the main thoroughfare of Meriden here, or whatever you call it. Will this light turn yellow? Only if there's a car on the cross traffic here will this light turn yellow, because Connecticut's full of automatic lights. We don't know how to wait. Like Pennsylvania has virtually zero sensor active lights, whatever you call it. The traffic lights here, they sense cars, they change. They're on-demand lights. Pennsylvania, you gotta wait. Alright. That was really cool, the bus. There's really nothing going on here on the highway. Very easy to get on. FSD version 10 could have handled that. That bus thing was just wild though. Like how it just smooth, it's just like, yeah, I know what to do, I'll just wait here. Version 13, I think, I don't think I fully tested that. I had an instance where I chickened out to coming up to the bus because I didn't know if it was stop or not. But when I resumed FSD with me being stopped at the bus, it didn't go until, oh, I like this. We're undertaking the truck. We're in the exit only lane. Will we fall back behind the truck? It's doing some calculations here. We are letting people know we're coming back. Gotta watch if anyone's gonna get over adjacent to us here. But back in the center lane, that was wild. Yeah, but anyways, version 13 waited at the bus with the stop sign and the red lights going. And then it went when that stop sign went away. But it's not clear if it would have gone... oh, Model X right there. It's not clear if version 13 would have stopped for the bus. Oh, we have some indecisive lane change here. Possibly for the rough road. There was some like road imperfections that I didn't want to change in. But it still did it. It still stuck with it. Not an issue. Slight lane change reject, but no biggie. Like, what else could this thing encounter day to day that a human would have to like handle the logic that you think this thing couldn't handle? Is that bus situation? That was crazy. I am not sure. Maybe like people waving the car through is some kind of something, I don't know. Alright, we are on 91 North now. Mad Max is fully engaged. Look at that. It knows we got the space to the guy adjacent. And we're going. That was good calculations. It's telling me to pay attention, but gently telling me. That's good. It gives me a chance to play with the visual for once. never get to do that. Look how many cars we're tracking right now. Real time. Yep. Alright, we got this van, not really in its lane. We're taking a biasing to the left there to stay away from the van. He's still not in the lane. Should have beat that. Oh yeah, I got the dash cam fixed today. Both cars, 1 terabyte drives. No problem this time. It's the Tesla life. You have to manage your Tesla cam. There's so many interesting things that happen on the road. It's hard to know, what you could delete. I'm having fun this morning. Yeah, I think the largest takeaways is that employers should incentivize FSD. Like, it just makes business sense. 100%. Oh, look at this guy. It's cute. He doesn't know that a robot's driving right now, so he's like closing that gap. Robot's like, yeah, whatever. You do you, and I will follow behind. About 1/3 of the way through our, we'll do like some math here. It's about a 30-minute, maybe 28-minute drive. Didn't see exactly what we started with. Yeah, but 100%, I'm excited about my Thanksgiving project too. Amongst other projects that I want to do, I'm going to complete this automated workflow to make these videos just plug in the phone at night, or maybe I don't even have to do that. It's just kind of like hit a transfer button and it just takes it. I think I'm going to start with the Mac OS app, but maybe do it in Python so it's portable to both Mac OS and Windows. Yeah. Strategizing here. Yeah, I should do it in Python, so it's not like operating system specific. And just a shout out, don't forget, this is filmed on my app AllSight. It's free right now on the Apple App Store. It's super high utility. Films 3 lenses you're choosing all at once. So you get, in this case, I'm filming the ultra wide angle, the wide angle, and the zoom, the telephoto lens. So we'll be able to pick up that guy's license plate that ran the bus this morning. Yeah, that bus was pissed. But hey, if you check out my video, I'm sure he grabbed his license plate. But yeah, shout out to my app. It's free right now. I'll figure out, the Thanksgiving project, the workflow to make these videos. Yeah, I think that's a solid challenge for me. I'm trying to find a pain point for folks that I can fulfill a service that's useful to them. I'm gonna track. There's a Mazda coming on. This guy wants to change lanes. Truck's adjacent to us. Mad Max is going wild here. Let's get a tire check. 47. That's good. I love this. Yeah. I got a lot of clips I can show from today. Like the in and out. This is very Mad Max. If you're using your turn signal, I think all of these moves are, perfectly, no problem on the highway. This is interesting. Yeah, as long as you're using your turn signal, other than speeding, but that's just an FSD thing. And we're going with traffic, arguably. We got a Model S, I think I spotted behind us. Yep, would recognize those fog lights, daytime running lights anywhere. Based on his lane centering, it very well could be on FSD, but that's a pre-refresh Model S, so certainly that's version 13 something if he has. Or no, not 13, that's version 12 something. Yeah, that's interesting. That van was quite whistly. I thought it was an air leak or something. Alright, we're about halfway. Surprisingly, like 10, 11 minutes to go from where we are right now. To destination, we are set, I'm sure, to the charger. I'm hoping that's free. We're a little later today, so we'll see, but, you know, it's free charging. I'll take what I can get, I guess. I'm majorly appreciative of Goodwin University and I think it's the town of East Hartford for supplying electricity for the public to utilize. Electric vehicles are the future. I don't think the public charging is necessary, but it's definitely a way to incentivize folks to drive electric. Win-win for the goals of that program and the EV drivers that use it. Why not? Mad Max is trying so desperately to go around. He's going to see this Jeep Undertaking on the far right. We're in the far left lane, and you know it's gonna want to go around. It's not going to, but it's gonna be like, oh, I'm so jealous of that Jeep. Don't listen to me, FSD. I know you can hear me. I think FSD does now listen, both for sirens and you know driver contacts. I think like specifically if you're ordering, I think you can order at a fast food chain and it'll wait for your order. You know, the guy's gonna reply back with, you know, is your order correct? Your total is this, that, and the other thing. Please pull forward, and then it proceeds. I think that's the only way I would know to listen. So I gotta be careful what I say in terms of I want to test the system, and I don't want to be the driving the car with my voice. You know, I want it to drive. So I'll try not to tell it what to do. But it doesn't listen to me anyways. I think it's now smarter than I am at driving, 100%. Especially with the way it can look around. I can only pay attention to one direction, you know. I have to pivot, gimbal my head all around. I got like 7 hours of sleep last night, but I got the drive. You guys are keeping me going. Thank you. I'm gonna remember to clean my cameras when I get to work. Because I think the red hands that came up in the middle of last night, it's something to do with dirt on the cameras. There's the sun. It's going quite well here. I'll have to figure out how to tell what format you need to type like time points in your video in order for the YouTube description to pick up on like jumping to. I think it's literally just number in minutes, number in seconds, 2 digits each. I think I can ask Grok how to format that. I might just look at my videos, already have it, or just test some things. It's going to be a big deal for me once I get Grok to, once I spit out in my transcriptions time points. I'll have to look for like what's a good open source transcriber model, employ that. I've heard good things about ChatGPT's Whisper model. I would like to use something from XAI. Hint, hint, you guys would release a speech-to-text model, because Whisper.c has been pretty good from Camtasia. I've been just using whatever's in iPhone Notes. I have iOS 18, and I'm resisting updating, but I might do it if I can get a better transcriber for free. I'll do it. But effectively, I would like to get a transcriber that puts timestamps in, and I don't think the notes transcriber does that. Anyways, back to the main show here. This is honestly a first for version 14. Wow, really a first. Like, okay, so we're 2 miles, so we're pretty far. Oh, this is neat. Yeah, we're pretty far from the exit, the 84 exit we need to take. But yeah, normally we'd just be biased full far left lane all the way for 2 miles, and we might not even be going an adequate speed, which is interesting. Model S behind me, shout out, love you there, love your choice of car. I just sold my Model S. It's a very lovely car. Yeah, I really hope you have FSD. I don't know, reply to one of my videos at ABC or something, that'd be cool. Yeah, okay, so we got 1.2 miles. We certainly got to get to the far left. I see some opportunities. I'm sure FSD is like shopping for spaces, any of these. Hands off, it's going to do it. Probably going to go in front of this bus up here. It's signaling ahead of time, letting traffic know its intentions ahead of time. Got to slow down a little bit there. Let's see. Oh, I'm scanning. The exit absolute point's like it's not even in view yet. So we got some time. Gotta watch people that are overtaking in the far left, like, yeah, this BMW is gonna cut across. There's another car to our left. What we got? 0.4 miles. This is okay. No stop traffic ahead there. Shopping for spaces. We got some opportunities here. Let's see if it knows. Oh yeah, it knows that split's coming up. It's taking it. Yeah. Well executed. Yeah, very purposeful. Very Mad Max. Yeah. That was fun. Alright, 3 minutes to go. Bet you we're gonna cross over just ahead of this truck. Can't see yet what's coming up the on-ramp. Alright, we got a stack of 2 trucks. Sure, we might keep our blinker on. We're probably going to go ahead of the cherry picking truck here. Got our signal on. The dump truck's getting on. FSD realizes this. It's clear to the exit. Perfect execution on the double on-ramp. Signaling to get in the proper lane here. Again, this was the quantifiable change in version 14 from 13 is it would just never pick this main street exit, but now it has. It's brilliant. Wow. Yeah, this is all encouragement to keep filming, stay strong. I only got 2 weeks and then make my workflow. Maybe I could work on it over the weekend too. Yeah, I'll probably kickstart that. I'll have to make my own video editor, I suppose, but it won't. I don't think it's gonna be too bad. Maybe I can make it faster than CapCut. Okay, so I'll pivot to the visualization. We got some cars coming. I like that it's just extra cautious, but it shouldn't like jump out. Oh, there's a bike coming, so maybe it's cautious about the bike to our right. Hopefully you guys can see that there. The bike may be waiting. I don't know if he's giving us the go, but he's got the pedestrian crossing. Seems like our car is respecting that. Or FSD, I should say. Alright, pedestrian's clear. I think it's just going to wait for the green light. Yeah, I'm not going to push it. Although it totally can go. Maybe it's just waiting for the pedestrian crossing. Yeah, it's interesting. 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay. I'm gonna push it. That should be some good feedback. Yeah. No cars coming. Yeah. It doesn't need to wait there. So I did push it. I pushed the pedal a little bit to get us on the road. And yeah, now we're going. So there was no sign there that said you can't turn on red. I think it just got stuck either in a do not turn on red kind of logic loop, or it's just like, alright, I've had enough with crossing traffic, pedestrians, I'm gonna wait here for a green light, something like that. But it was clear, it didn't need to wait. And I like this, going around the guy getting on the road, and then we'll get back over. Cross my fingers the chargers are clear this morning. Not sure that they will be, but you know, or an open charger. Looks like there is one open charger. So here's a challenge for FSD. Can it pick out the open charger? We're gonna see. It's cool. Alright, no other EVs coming, so yeah, charger's all ours this morning. This is good. It is heading for that charger. How will it park? I'm liking this so far. I don't know if that counts as cheating. My commentary. This is good. Oh, I look so looking forward to Summon coming to Cybertruck. That's gonna be fun. We're gonna do a lot of cool videos. Probably gonna come over the holiday update. That's probably their grand plan. I'll take it. The only thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just back up just slightly further. I like to overlap the curb just a little bit into these dailies, but that's about it. And then we're here. We made it. All right, folks. I didn't record any of that. Oops. I'm good about that. But I did record this. So again, folks, have a good day.